Very proud of our basketball team. Thought we got off to a tremendous start in the game and had a lot of energy, and then we ran out of gas for a little bit, but really proud of the way we defended. A glaring stat of the game is that we gave up 27 offensive rebounds, and not very often do you win games doing that, but our team found a way to continue to grind it out and make plays and beat a very nice DePaul team, and we're glad to advance.
All right, questions for Tony and Tiffany? Front row here, Aaron.
Aaron Beard with the AP. This is for Tony. I think you hit your first 8 shots and had 20 by half. I guess you're one of the few people on the team that's been in the tournament before. Did you, I guess, take a concerted effort to come out and, I guess, lead by example today?
Well, I had already made a plan, to come out and work as hard as I can for my team in this tournament. It's my last chance to, get as far as I can, and I'm not going to waste it.
Just to follow up, did you feel pretty, from pregame shoot-around, do you feel good today from the start?
I've been feeling great since yesterday, in practice. And coming out today, my legs being under me, I feel good.
World. This is for Tony. According to the stats, this double-double you got today makes you second on the school all-time list. How do you feel about that record?
It's just another stat, really, I guess it's a little bit of something I leave back after I'm gone, but it doesn't make a big difference as long as we're winning together.
Aaron, again.
This is for Tiffany. You guys were up 16, and they cut it to 1, and then you answered 13 straight, and I think they went 10 minutes without a field goal. What was going on in that stretch that let you guys take back control?
Well, DePaul, they're a great shooting team, and I think every team gets momentum every now and then, and we kind of got lackadaisical and, wasn't hustling the balls and wasn't rebounding, so I think that we just kind of picked it up. We got together as a team, and, we had to fight back as a team. You can't get all back at once, so I think bucket by bucket, we just started pushing the lead. We had a couple big steals and, just finishing at the bucket.
A follow-up on the far right.
This is for both players. Can you talk about playing Duke on Tuesday?
They're a great team, a good athletic team. We just have to come out and play the whole 40 minutes.
I agree with Tony. They are a top 10 team. So I think we'll be ready to play and, give it our all.
Any other questions for Tony or Tiffany? Great. Thank you, ladies. Congratulations on your win. Now, coaches, questions for the coach. Aaron, we'll start with you, front right.
Coach, to sort of follow up what I asked Tony, what were your thoughts about the way she came out and, really seemed assertive and really just came out ready to go?
Well, I thought she was very explosive, and she's the one that's primarily responsible for getting us off to such a great start. She just had great energy, and she always jumps high, but she seemed to have a little more bounce in her step today, and tremendous first half, and only scored 5 in the second half, but as she said, my other teammates stepped up and were making plays in the second half, and she's fine with that. The 4 in double figures and 1 with 9 is pretty indicative of how our season's gone with the balance that we've had with this group.
Left side.
Julian Zung, DePaulia. Coach, could you talk a little bit more about the run that DePaul made in the second half? It seemed like they were really taking you out of the rhythm that you would establish in the first half.
Well, they did a good job. They went and doubled some passes, and we got a little careless with the basketball. But a characteristic of a Doug Bruno team is that they're never going to quit. They're always going to compete. They're always going to play hard. And we knew that they were going to play for 40 minutes. And they got a nice surge on us, and I think you got to compliment them for playing well and playing hard. And we also got a little careless with the basketball and a little tentative on some things, and I think that's what allowed the lead to disappear. But we've done that a lot this year. We've got off to big starts, and it seems like the lead disappears. And I think that happens sometimes when you don't have a lot of bench to go to, and we've basically played 5 players for the last 2 months, and I think at times during a game, our depth hurts us at times.
Aaron?
To sort of follow up on that, then, what were you telling your team to maybe get them back rolling again, to get the 13-0 run started? What did they do during that stretch? And I guess you were pleased with the response.
Well, we told them that they got to go rebound, and I thought during that stretch we did rebound for about a 5 or 6 minute mark, and then I'm not sure if we rebounded much past that, but we rebounded the ball, limited them 1 shot, and then we had some people step up and make plays and create easy layups. Brittany Martin made one of those plays. Tiffany Bias got 2 or 3 steals that resulted in easy layups. Kendra Suttles got a real nice putback on a free throw when they were making a comeback. So we had some players step up and make plays at critical times.
Other questions for Coach? So far, Ray?
Talk about your matchup Tuesday with Duke.
They're an outstanding team. They're very athletic. They're well coached. What are they, ranked 6th in the country, 5th, somewhere in there. They have no weaknesses. They play well together. They're not only good basketball players, but they play with a great deal of intelligence on the floor and understand the game. And we've got a big challenge ahead of us. And we're just going to play and come out and try to play relaxed and confident. But we know how good they are, and we have a great deal of respect for them.